Hey Connect, it's John. Decided I'd try to make a video this week to chat with you guys. We have a few things going on in the plaza. We have Summer Love continuing, talking about some of the opportunities people have to serve this season. We're doing our new and our newish guests as we continue under the Taupe Pavilion, which is like a grayish brown or a brownish gray, depending on what on what you think. So new guests are invited out there. We're also going to announce the Global Leadership Summit, which is an amazing opportunity to grow your leadership and something that we offer discounted tickets for. And so when the announcement comes up, there'll be a link for where you could potentially register and go watch the Leadership Summit with us at Grace Point. Today I was writing a welcome letter for some of our new volunteers and was just reminded about how important it is we do. I'd been going through like scripture in John, but I reflected on scripture as it relates to radical acceptance and authentic love. And we've been told that we will be known by our love. That's the mark of believers. If you follow Christ, you will be known by how you love. And that's why authentic love is so important to us when people show up. And it's not just love isn't always some deep thing. Sometimes it's just the smile, or it's the handshake, or it's the warmth, the hospitality of welcoming someone. And as they talk about in the New Testament a few times, entertaining, being hospitable to people. Some people may have entertained angels and not even known about it. And so we want to treat our brothers and sisters here as we would treat Jesus or one of God's angels that comes to this earth. Radical acceptance is critical to our theology, and we understand that we are all sinners and saved only by grace. Our works can never make us good enough. And so that's a big piece of the radical acceptance part of what we do, and why we want to create an environment where anybody feels welcome. We don't need people to get their act together before they showed up. Pastor Brent talked about the grace culture this past weekend and building grace bridges. And that is incredibly important, as well as removing grace barriers. And as the Connect team, we're the front line. We're the first thing people tend to see in the parking lot, and then when they come in the auditorium or the video cafe. So it's important that we reflect that culture of radical acceptance and authentic love. We also have two other values. I won't talk about those today, but radical acceptance, authentic love, anchored in scripture. These are things I want to remind you about this week. And it's not just something you do when you're on and serving at Connect. It's something you could do anywhere, in your neighborhood, in your home, with your family, or at your job. Well, I hope you guys are having a good week. I'm praying for you, and I love you.